Hey Lillian, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. I'm also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And of course, in addition to reviewing your website, we're also going to look at one of your competitors' website and show you how they're currently beating you online and what you can actually do differently to, of course, counteract that. So first, we'll start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top. You have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. So there's actually just a few things we're gonna get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you have 2095 words, which is actually a perfect number. So you've already exceeded the goal of 1500 that Google is looking for, which means you're already being considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing companies in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. So this is what we call the sponsored or the paid ones, wherein people are actually paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this right here is what we call the map hack. And of course, this is something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and are easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as possible like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you add those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will really help you a lot to appear on the map hack faster. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. That's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I actually pulled up one of the top ranking website. Let's see what they have differently. So looking at their website, they also have their logo at the top, their call to action. They also have good photos and video, good amount of contents, and yeah, they also have nice layouts. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using first to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and the like. One important thing that I need to discuss about backlinks and referring domains is that this should actually be a 2 to 1 ratio. So this 95 referring domains that you have, these are what we call the good or strong backlinks. And the rest of the missing backlinks, those are what we consider the spammy backlinks. Let's also take a look at your competitors' numbers. So starting off with DR and UR, well, it actually shows that you have a much more trustworthy website. However, they have a stronger website. And the reason for that is because they actually have more backlinks, they have more keywords, and that actually resulted to more traffic. And if you look closely, although they have more backlinks, but since you have more referring domains and a much better ratio with it, um, seems like their only edge is with the keywords. So what you can actually do differently on your end is you can increase the number of your backlinks and your keywords, And you just need to make sure that while you're increasing the number of your backlinks, is you also need to make sure that it has a much better, ratio between your referring domains as well. That way, as a result, you'll get more traffic out of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the referring domains and keywords that they're currently using, and let's also discuss the importance of this too, especially in making your website stronger and better. So starting off with the good or strong backlinks. So these are all the directories they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're also ranking higher in the searches. Next are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And of course, if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are all the total number of people that's actually searching for the specific keywords on Google every month. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So if you'll save all the photos on your website as a keyword, um, that will be considered as a hidden keyword. Of course, you can do the same thing with the other photos you have on your website. That way, you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. Not only that, of course, for those keywords, not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first, the amount of content, wherein we're going to add more words into your homepage, especially the keywords. We're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and, of course, easier. And last but not the least would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way we can actually bring you more traffic and of course the higher chances of your website in appearing in most of the map hack searches. So these are all the, things that you can actually implement right now. And of course, we can also help you in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. Megan will also be following up with you just to get some feedback about the ideas I shared on this video. So I really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.